Hello Leo, welcome to your December reading for 2021. I hope you're doing well. So let's see what you get for this month. Hopla. Let's put it back. Okay, the Fool. Challenged by death and rebirth. Subconscious hanged, thriving on Queen of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, building on, thriving with. Coming, the World in reverse. The Tower you're not aware of. Five of Cups, what you think of yourself in reverse. And Three of Wands, what others think of you. And the Ace of Cups as a message from your guide, as well as the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, and again, it's kind of... Sorry, I want to move that because it's not really fitting into the screen here. So... okay, this is really weird, what's going on here. It's kind of, the energy is kind of similar to the Cancer reading. It's like being stuck a little bit. Because the Fool is about new beginnings, right? Letting go, going, I cut myself, so don't mind, please. Yeah, letting go, continuing with something exciting, something new popping into the life and carrying you away, usually. But this is challenged by the death and rebirth, so maybe you gotta end something, or transform something into something else in order to move on. In order to get this new thing. But it's a challenge, obviously. So another thing here, the advice from your guides, Ace of Cups, life will give you something, something that you desire emotionally, some form of love, in whatever form. Yeah, some form of love in whatever form. So in whatever shape. But definitely something positive, something you can be happy with. So yeah, it's kind of giving you that, but can you take it? And probably you will. But it could be through the Tower here as an energy that you're not aware of that is about to come in. But your subconscious is this hanged. So maybe you are actually trying to let things just develop on self. Just hanging loose, without control, a little bit approaching things a little bit differently than you used to, or what your mind tells you. What is the right way? We have the Page of Swords in reverse here, so kind of this. Maybe you acknowledge that the strategies, like the mind strategies that you had so far, they're not working, so you're standing in front of a situation that's not experienced so far, and it requires something new from you, but you can't just know what to do. You have to grow into that. So building on Queen of Cups in reverse. So if the situation requires you to have some emotional distance, for the sake of self-protection, like not being completely invested, because if you're insecure about moving on or staying or how to transform or what to change, and you'd rather kind of keep on hanging in there for a while until you have better answers and a good solution, it may be a good idea to have like a little bit of, not withdraw emotionally from the situation and not deprive the situation from love and your attention, but more like being aware that maybe a complete investment might not be the right thing at the moment. And instead focusing on yourself, on your, here with the Nine of Pentacles in a thriving position, focusing on more material stuff, things that need to be done around your life in any way, and just giving your energy towards that. So if there are things that are about to change and maybe go down, as here with death and rebirth, so transform in some way, you at least have this you can rely on that, like at least your life is working, is in order, generally speaking. It can give you stability in these more in not stable times. Or there are things like the Pentacles speak of material things, physical things. So there are things that you kind of can know for sure, like you have a table. You may not have any knowledge about how certain relationships will evolve over time, but you at least know that when you do this and that, and when you go to work or when you clean your house, then this will be the outcome, or this will be the result. So you can kind of hold on to that for a while. Coming next, the World in reverse. It's like, change is to happen. Big things, big cycles are about to end, but it's kind of, it's not there yet. It's in reverse. It's it's just not. It will come, but it's not there yet. Maybe there's also some fear aspect with that. But don't worry, there's a tower coming in. You're not aware that... so the lightning will strike, how do you say that? And things will change if you want it or not. Sometimes we need a little bit of a wake-up call. Something harsh, and it doesn't have to be something that destroys anything, like completely. It's still about also rebuild, and the World is a cycle card, so there is a new cycle to start with this Fool, for instance, but it's still blocked by the Death and Rebirth card, so by the Transformation card. You might not have the right, the full information at the moment to act. So you can give it a little bit time, especially now. It's December, it's end of the year. So there's no need to have any harsh decisions, any fatal changes in your life. You can wait until next year, definitely. And that's what I see here. And the way you view yourself, 5 of Cups, so that's actually about mourning and letting go, but it's in reverse. So maybe, you're not really ready to let something go here. Maybe there are some hopes attached to it, even though we don't have a star card here, for instance. but still, it's a bit, you have to let it go, but it's not easy. But when you will let it go and let something transform and change, you know that you would have to address some grief about that. So spend some time with yourself, being compassionate with yourself and the situation, and how others view you, or like how you might be perceived. So it looks like people already see you breaking off to, it's not new shores in the sense of the Six of Swords, but it's making plans, having your vision set on, far away horizons, so more like the future, and already acting upon that with the Three of Wands. And this can cause cause some fear relating the situation that is about here to change. So it might be that people try to hold on to the status quo because they kind of feel that you're about to change something, and it's not happening, but there is some perseverance around that, which can also cause this little bit of, Fool, death and rebirth, surrounded by the Hanged and the World in reverse. And then with this Tower coming in, okay, if you're not gonna, this looks pretty suck here, so life just gives you some opportunity to see that in a more clear way. Okay, still not detrimental, nothing bad here. The Ace of Cups, there will be a really nice new beginning, maybe in the transformation, maybe with a whole new situation. So, okay, Leo, that's it for December. I hope you have a great December and a happy new year. And I hope to talk to you next time. I send you lots of love. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. So, bye-bye.